Hello, everybody. My name is Ponce, and welcome to another episode of Vast Cuisine Speed Building Mabrica. Well, today is going to be a different type of episode. Today, we are going to be situating a tutorial of Vasos de Vasquez. Damn, I put that dumpster in the same spot. I'm sorry. So today, we're going to be doing a tutorial video. That's why it's a little longer. But we're going to be learning how to do this little gumdrop. This little gumdrop. It doesn't. My version in the video doesn't look like this, but I'm gonna send it back to him, and he'll tell you what's going on. So, peace. Hello, everybody. My name is Ponce, and today we're gonna be doing a different type of a video. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial of What are you doing? We're gonna be doing a tutorial of Vasos de Vasquez. It's a little coffee shop design that I came up with a while back on another person's world that I just ran with. So we're gonna do this little store right here. Very cute, very nice, modern, and and so first things first, I'm just gonna build on top of this building because this is my world, and honestly, I'm too lazy to go someplace else. So today we're going to start. We're gonna start off with a 17 by 17 square. I, I'm filming.
What? I picked up the peanuts.
Okay. I'm trying to be educational.
Oh, my bad. Go.
So, like I said, we're gonna be doing a 17 by 17 square. Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, and 17. Now we're just gonna fill this in with the stone at least 2 layers inward. So we're just gonna do like make sure that it's a donut of 3 that's 3 wide. Bless you. You're good, you're good. Now I do this personally because I like the contrast from the rest of the sidewalk. In a real life, example in my city world here it is. I actually don't do the stone, but I'm kind of thinking I might just swap it to stone. So we're actually improving upon that design because that design's been around for a minute, and one, I think it's pretty cool, and two, but in the middle of that square, don't mind my rambling. I'm not the one to do this kind of stuff. The tutorial thing. We're going to be doing a 11 by 11 polished granite I use in my thing, but you can obviously use whatever you'd like. I'm just here giving you, the basis. So whatever type of floor you want. Then we grab some stripped spruce logs, the polished black stone stairs, and white terracotta, and we're just gonna go around, bring up the walls of the tutorial. I believe it's like 8 or something. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8. Uh, yeah, 8. We're just gonna bring it up 8. Don't complicate this. I'm telling myself that, not you guys. Don't worry. Okay. And we're just gonna bring up all the corners of the inner layer up to the 8 mark. And because I was a little sassy and a little feisty, I go 3 blocks in between on the sides. So we're going to situate this as the front and then this is the back, at least for the purpose of this video. But on the sides, that's not gonna be facing your street, sidewalk, or whatever. We're just gonna create a plain design of having 3 empty gaps in between 2 columns, and then you keep that going until the end of the square, which you should have 3 sections. Now we're just gonna fill in these walls on the side because there's not gonna be anything too fancy about them besides some random, street stuff like a dumpster I usually put on the side of mine. You could put up some paintings as if they were posters or like some signs. And so we're just gonna add that on both sides, bring them all the way up to match the level of the strip spruce logs. So here we are going to connect the back of the building all the way up until you reach the bottom layer, and then you're going to leave a 1 block gap 3 blocks from the pillar or 2 blocks from the already existing wall. That's going to be your back door. Now we go inside. Actually, we're not going to go inside yet. We're just going to do the front, which the front are going to have those beautiful large floor to ceiling windows, which you're going to have the polished black stone stairs as a windowsill on the outside to give it a little splash of color. And I believe we have a 1 block gap in between the yep, we do. So we have a 1 block gap from the top of the window to where the roof begins, which we're going to establish here. And we're going to be doing the same thing with the middle. We're going to be putting the black stone stairs on the top and the bottom to create like kind of an indent. So that way you can just put the window there and that's it. Now for the inside, I typically like to just bring the outer wall in one, so that way the window has a spot to sit. That, or then I go my sea lantern route. Now, for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna stick with good old fashioned glass, but you guys can use whatever type of glass you want. Obviously, this is my video, so I'm gonna do this way. But just gonna fill in the windows and try to leave at least a 3 block gap in the middle where your door's going to be. And we're going to be putting the stairs like this, putting the stairs like this, and we're actually gonna get rid of this bottom layer of the window in the middle, and we're just gonna put the stairs like that to kind of create a bit of a mustache. It looks like we need this mustache right here. This mustache saved Medaya. But anyway, so we're going to leave the good sir in the front alone for now. But we are going to give him some bangs a bit, so we're gonna skip the blocks that have the windows, and we're going to do the stairs in just plain wall for now. Then what we're going to do is we are going to grab some spruce slabs, and we are going to put that in between, connecting it, so you kind of have this right here, you know, this nice looking thing. And then on the walls, we are just gonna be adding little arches. We're gonna be adding little arches on the walls and the sides, just to add some pizzazz or whatever. Gonna be doing that. Bring the arches on the other side, connecting them, and not me looking at the cheat sheet. Okay, so we're not gonna be doing anything. Oh damn. Oh, I did have. Okay. Oh damn. Oh, I did it differently though. I'm a professional. So we're not gonna do anything over here in the back. That's what I found out from the cheat sheet. It's so nice having that right there. But so basically, what we're going to do is we are going to cap off everything on the outside. So we're gonna leave the area where it's the white terracotta alone. But we are going to be bringing a donut of spruce planks all the way around the brim of the building, but we are going to not touch the exact middle of the building. So we're going to build it so that way there's just a one block gap on the back. And then we are actually going to bring this out a bit and do this. We're just going to put some stairs on that. We're going to bring the stairs all the way around on the top. And then what we do is we put some slabs on the outer layer up, bring it all the way around, connecting to that back thing right there. So now your building should look something like this. Yeah, I'm changing the crap out of this design, but it's okay. It's okay. That's what makes it extra special. What we're going to do is we are going to I don't know what that gap was, but it's okay. It's okay. So we are going to fill in the roof layer with some stone. Make sure you have nothing really touching the stair layer. And then just fill this all the way in. Then that's the roof all set. Well, the basis of the roof, because it's not a basic roof. We're going to put a ladder in between, and now people have access to the roof from the floor level, from the street level. But of course, I like to add some railings or something, making sure that everything is OSHA certified or whatever. So we're going to create like a bit of a cage around the stair, around the what am I talking about? Around the ladder.
You're right.
Around the ladder. No,
You can put an elevator.
elevator. I want there to be an elevator, but this building is too small for that. So we put the railing around the ladder. Nailed it, first try. Uh, and so now people can go up and down the ladder.
Are you,
And it's gonna be all OSHA
you
certified.
on right there?
We're gonna put some 2x2s of the iron blocks. Grab yourself some rails, and we're just gonna do some old school ventilation systems, old school vents. And then we are going to just add a little chimney bit right there, so that way it looks like, it's a very hot building. Produces a lot of steam.
And it does.
It does, it does. It's a very smexy little coffee shop. And speaking of coffee, we are going to be doing the cup, which I should probably go down. I had like such a great idea where everything that I wasn't sure of, I was just gonna, you know, go down and then look at it and then come back and then do it. But I'm glad I did it this way. You know, we're learning together. We're learning together. So, so we are going to we're going to build the base of the cup sign around the same size as the door between the windows, including the wall. Then we add the like create like a U, like a 5 on the bottom, and then bring it up 1. Then we're gonna fill that in with white concrete. Don't laugh. I'm already very confused, but it's okay. It's okay. Um, we're gonna bring the concrete up so that way there's 2 blocks above the quartz. Now we're going to add a layer of coffee, and then we cap that off with the other side of the cup. And then since it's a coffee cup and it's supposed to be round, I found that if I did this, kind of creates a like a round cup, I guess.
Oh, it does.
I gotta that doesn't look right. It's not right. Damn. Okay, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, people. We're going to be doing it this way. So instead of having that layer of smooth quartz slabs on top of the grounds, I can already hear them yelling at me.
What are you doing?
We're gonna have full blown smooth quartz blocks leading into a smooth quartz slab, which will have concrete going all the way down, creating the one side of the cup. And then, of course, every mug needs a handle, so we're going to be doing the same design on the other side, but instead of leaving it like that, we are going to add a slab right here, um, add an upside down staircase right there. No. What did I do here? Okay, I see. I see what's going on. Everything. Everything. It's not going good. So we're gonna erase this, okay?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm so sorry, everybody who wouldn't or has been watching this. Um,
I'm not.
I know you're not. Okay, S- Skip. I'm gonna see if I can do something. I'm gonna put like a pinned comment or something. Be like, for the sign, click here. Don't that. So don't don't follow what I said.
You just spilled it there.
I know. So we're not gonna be doing that. We're going to be putting a layer of concrete. We're gonna be putting a layer of concrete, 7 blocks wide, in the middle of the building, right at the tip of the roof, right at the edge of the roof. And then we are going to be putting a layer of smooth quartz on top of that. We're gonna be bringing that up 1 on the ends. We're gonna be filling in the middle of that with concrete. We're gonna be bringing that layer up 2 blocks, creating the bottom of the cup basically. And then we are going to be putting in the grounds and the coffee with the packed mud, which I believe which is going to be going across the whole thing. So there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're now we put a layer of smooth quartz block on top of the coffee grounds to create the cup. The other side of the cup. Now we put a slab over the edge, and then we bring this down. And I believe I put a stair or no, I just leave it like that. Okay. Why? You know what? We're not gonna question it. Now we do the same thing on the other side to create like a symmetrical cup. And now on this side, 1 second, everybody. Who's even watching this?
Everyone.
Everyone. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a weird stair design for the little handle. Okay, so we're gonna put an upside down staircase at the top. We're gonna be putting a right side staircase underneath that one. We're gonna have another right side staircase like that, just to kind of give it a bit of a like a curve on the handle. We're gonna be putting a another upside down staircase, but this time we're going to be building out so we can put it like this, where it's facing into the cup. We're gonna be getting rid of all of that, and then we are going to be putting the another regular staircase right there, and now we have the cup. As for the supports, simple supports. I love doing signs, but old school signs where it still has like the wooden fencing holding it up. There's just something so satisfying about that. Gives it like a bit of a lived in feel. So we're going to be doing I typically like to do 3 for this sign. I feel like 3 is a good number. Evenly spaced because you want that weight to be good. And so that's the roof. I swear, I one.
I'm laughing at a fake money game. Money game, and it has.
I'm trying to do a video.
Sorry. It has. Wait, let me tell you this stuff.
No, I'm doing this live.
Oh, sorry.
Well, not live, but you know.
Oh, well then, let me say this out. This game has all 1-star reviews except for one 5-star review.
Okay, okay.
That's all.
No, it's not. It's their mom.
Well, it's rated
Good job, sweetie. But anyway, okay, cool. Okay,
6 rating.
okay, 6 ratings. What's that? Okay,
No, 2.6.
okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do the thing.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So this is what you should be left with on the outside. Simple old school building, industrial. All Gucci, all Gucci. Now you go inside. We are going to be going inside and then building the bathroom over in this corner right here. I like to typically just have a 3x3 bathroom in the corner because it's such a small building. But I don't actually bring the walls all the way up. So what I like to do is I like to bring it up like 5, and then what we do is we just cap that off, and then we situate like a vent or something. So we're going to wrap this area up with pale oak planks like stairs, and then we're going to be doing that upside down immediately on top of that because we forgot to fill in the ceiling, which I'm going to be filling it in with some good old fashioned quartz blocks. Just to give it like a panel ceiling, like a drop top tile panel ceiling. So that's the bathroom all situated. We got the ceiling situated. Now for lighting, we are going to grab some oak trap doors. I'm going to be grabbing a we'll do polished tough wall, and we're going to be grabbing a sea lantern. We're gonna put one right here in the middle. Make sure that the fan blades, which I like to, not that one. I like to put like this. Oh, I still needed that. As if they're like mid motion. So we're gonna put one like that, and then I think I might just put one where it's like just regular. So kind of have like that the thing. So that's the lighting over there, and then in the bathroom, what we're going to do is we're just gonna drop the ceiling so that way you just have that. So the bathroom should only be 5 blocks tall. And then now we start on the cabinets, on the tables and everything. So first things first, we're going to situate the restroom, which I'm just gonna situate a sink and a simple little toilet. Now, when it comes to my toilets that are in like the back in like stores or restaurants or anything like that, where it's kind of narrow, I like to just put 2 blocks of andesite wall and an upside down smooth quartz stairs. So that way it's all situated. We're just gonna point that way. So now that's the restroom all set. And I'm gonna put we're gonna be using a dark oak door for this version. Now in the kitchen area, which is going to be that back corner right there, we're just gonna have a simple little thing. We're gonna add some white stained glass right here for the countertops, where you have like the display pastries and all that good stuff. Then over here we have the oven, which we're gonna have both the flat top as well as a regular thing. And I think I'm gonna change the design of this hood a bit. Nah, we're just gonna do it old school. Just putting some cabinets and stuff on the bottom layer. And putting some on top, and we're just gonna add a little stone staircase right there for the register. Indeed. So create like a little kitchen, a little kitchen. And then we're going to be situating a hub by situating 3 stone staircases. Then we're gonna top that off with some spruce trapdoors surrounding a cauldron in the middle, and then we're going to be surrounding that cauldron with some stone, as well as covering that stone with some more trapdoors, spruce trapdoors. Then you go underneath, and then you put some smooth stone, the stone stairs like facing each other to create like an indent, so everything kind of gets filtered from the stove, from the oven, up into the hood. And then that's that. Now for the tables, just simple tables. We're gonna put a table right here. We're gonna start off with the stairs. Actually, we're gonna find a better stair. One that's a little more comfortable. And I'm just gonna grab an oak fence and just regular white carpet. And now that you have this, we're gonna need to add some art in here. So what I like to do is with this one, I like to take this one, create kind of like my own piece, where it has that right there, and then I have like pictures of cups because it's a coffee shop, so it's supposed to be quirky like that. And then over here, we can just add a random painting. I'm glad that that stuck because that looks nice. And we're gonna add another painting right here. Not like that. No, there. That's a little more homey. Well, there. Oh, damn it. Uh, I just had it too. There, everybody needs a picture of abuela, abuelo. And then, yeah, that's how I do Vasco's de Vasquez. On the outside, like I said, I typically like to just add a little dumpster, which I do by taking 2 blocks of concrete, the lime concrete, and then topping it off with some dark prismarine stairs. Like that, and then boom, now we got a dumpster. But yeah, that's the coffee shop tutorial. I'm sorry if that. Well, no, I'm not sorry. This was my first tutorial. You guys gotta deal with it. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching in the past, present, and future. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Not for nothing, I kind of like the new.